It's meditation time. Hey guys, it's meditation time. I am here to read your daily meditations for January 26th. Today we're going to start off a little backwards. I like to do that now and then. I am waiting for another meditation book in the mail, but for right now I only have two. So I switched them up with which ones I'm going to read first. Today we're going to start with The Language of Letting Go by Melanie Beatty, and we're going to jump over to page 25, and it is for the reading for January 26th, Off the Hook. Oh boy. We can learn not to get hooked into unhealthy, self-defeating behaviors and relationships. Behaviors such as caretaking, controlling, discounting ourselves, and believing lies. We can learn to watch for and identify hooks and choose not to allow ourselves to be hooked. Often, people do things consciously or without thinking that pull us into a series of our self-defeating behaviors we call codependency. More often than not, these hooks can be almost deliberate and the results predictable. Someone may stand before us and hint or sigh about a problem, knowing or hoping that sigh or hint will hook us into taking care of him or her. That is manipulation. When people stand around us and hint and sigh about something and then coyly say, "Oh, never mind, that's not for you to worry about." That is a game. We need to recognize it. We're about to get sucked in if we allow that to happen. We can learn to insist that people ask us directly for what they want and need. What are the words, the signs, the looks, the hints, the cues that hook us into a predictable and often self-defeating behavior? What makes you feel sympathy, guilt, responsible for another? Our strong point is that we care so much. Our weak point is that we often underestimate the people with whom we're dealing. They know what they're doing. It is time we give up our naive assumption that people don't follow agendas of their own in their best interest and not necessarily in ours. We also want to check ourselves out. Do we give out hooks, looks, hints, hoping to hook another? We need to insist that we behave. We need to insist that we behave in a direct and honest manner with others instead of expecting them to rescue us. If someone wants something from us, insist that the person ask directly for it. Require the same from ourselves. If someone baits the hook, we don't have to bite it. Today, I will be aware of the hooks that snag me into the caretaking acts that leave me feeling victimized. I will ignore the hints, looks, and words that hook me and wait for the directness and honesty that I and others deserve. Yes, Melanie, yes. Whew. I don't want to be redundant with what I'm going through, but this is my channel and I'm going to be redundant. Because that's what I'm going through, and this channel is about being real and not fake. And the last couple of days, I know you guys have been hearing me talk about my friend that I'm trying to help out, and that is something I recognize immediately upon starting that reading. But it's not just with her; it's with other people, even my own kids. My kids will do that to me, Ma, and I'll say, "Yeah, are you going out today?" I'll say, "No." All right, never mind. Like, you know what I mean? They do that with me. And I'm really inspired and encouraged to pay attention to myself and how I act towards other people. Do I do that? I'm sure I do. And the reason I think I do is because I am very independent. I do not like to ask anybody for anything at all. So I probably have done that a lot. Just hinting around to what I need without actually asking because I know myself. I don't like to ask for anything. So I'm going to also work on that. But wow, yeah, that really that hit me a little bit there. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that down below. And I am now going to switch over to our other meditation book for January 26th, We're going to jump over to Just for Today by Narcotics Anonymous, and we're going to go to page 26, January 26th. What is self-centeredness? It is our belief that the world revolves around us. Our wishes, our demands are the only ones worth consideration. Our self-centered minds believe they are capable of getting everything they want if only they would be left to their own devices. Self-centeredness assumes total self-sufficiency. We say that self-centeredness is the spiritual part of our disease because the self-centered mind cannot conceive of anything greater or more important than itself. But there is a spiritual solution to our spiritual malady. The 12 Steps of Narcotics Anonymous. The steps lead us away from self-centeredness and towards God-centeredness. We strip away we strip away our delusion of self-sufficiency by admitting our own powerlessness and seeking the aid of a power greater than ourselves. We acknowledge the bankruptcy of our own self-righteousness by admitting that we've been wrong, making amends, and seeking knowledge of what's right from the God of our understanding. And we deflate our overwhelming sense of self-importance by seeking to serve others and not only ourselves. The self-centeredness afflicting our spirit can be treated with a spiritual solution, the 12 steps. Just for today, my guidance and my strength comes from a higher power, not from my own self. I will practice the 12 steps to become more God-centered and less self-centered. Yes, thank you, God. Thank you very much, Lord, for that reading. And my higher power, I do call God. I do believe in God and Jesus. I am born again Christian is my religion, even though I don't like to talk about religion. I do a little bit just pertaining to what I believe in. Some people just, believe in source or the universe or an energy. I do believe in God. And I do have to work on that though every day. Like, and not that I'm self-centered. I don't want to say that because I'm far from it. I put everybody before me. But when things don't go my way or I don't get what I want, I do very much so get pissed off, or nothing can ever go right for me. Everybody else gets everything they want and they do wrong, but here I am doing right and I don't get shit. And I do tend to do that a lot. I am working on trying to be more positive, finding the positive in situations, finding the lesson in situations. And now I can add to my list to look at those situations and look at other people's feelings about that situation. So that's what I love about this meditations every day. It helps you take a look at yourself and better yourself. And I love that. And that's a lot about what the 12 steps are also about. Making amends and working through, taking inventory on yourself and, your shortcomings, and building a stronger relationship with your higher power, and, having a commitment to going to the meetings, and building a relationship with a sponsor. Those are all very positive things for self. And that's why I love this whole program. And it doesn't just pertain to addicts. Like, a lot of these meditations, readings that I do can pertain to anybody in any situation, especially the Melanie Beatty ones, because that book is more about codependency and relationships, not so much about the addiction aspect. I just like to read them together because a lot of times addiction and codependency go hand in hand. They pair really well together. So that's why I like to read those together. But you don't have to be an addict to make amends with somebody about something. You don't have to be an addict to admit you were wrong or powerless over something in your life. So, there's a lot of good, juicy information throughout these books. And that's why I love to read them every day. And I love to share them with you guys, whoever needs them. And that's about it, guys. Just have a great day. Have a positive day. Today is a good day for a good day. Thank you for joining me here. Please hit the subscribe button. I really want to grow our positive community of good people where we can help lift each other up, talk about what's going on, and help each other out. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Please comment below. Let me know what you related to today in today's readings. And I will see you here again tomorrow, guys. Peace.